Hello everyone, this is Alice Francis. You're watching Unplugged TV India with a lot of things going around the globe. Let's get started with today's top news. PM Modi hails India's success story in post-budget address to his party. AAP candidates sign legal affidavit ahead of Goa election. Ban on flying objects over RSS headquarters in Nagpur extended. Amid rise in COVID cases, Centre has asked states, union territories to speed up second COVID-19 vaccine dose among teenagers. Mamata Banerjee re-elected as TMC chairperson unopposed. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed his fellow Bharatiya Janata Party colleagues on the Union Budget 2022-23 presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday. Prime Minister Modi said that a new world order is now in the making, where things from a pre-COVID society are going to change. The world's perspective of looking at India has also changed a lot these days. It is imperative for us to take the country forward at a rapid pace by strengthening our economy with the goal of achieving Atmanirbharta. In other news, talking about the blockchain-based digital currency, PM said that India's new digital currency will be a virtual form of the standard Indian rupee, just like the official currency of the country that exists in a physical form. The issuance of this digital currency will be regulated by the central bank, said Prime Minister Modi. PM Modi also believes that the recently launched digital currency will strengthen the digital economy and boost the fintech sector. Ahead of the assembly elections in Goa, Aam Aadmi Party candidates on Wednesday signed a legal affidavit and took an oath to remain loyal to the party. The candidates further pledged that they will work honestly if they are elected in the upcoming elections. AAP National Convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said all our candidates have taken oath against corruption and defection, signed a legal affidavit which will be distributed to voters. Goans can use this affidavit to sue them in case they breach their trust. According to Aam Aadmi Party, Goa has two major issues: rampant corruption in governance and defection of MLAs to BJP. To solve these issues and to deal with these two problems, the party chief said that they have selected honest and hardworking candidates. Now coming to the threat perception of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh headquarters in Nagpur, the police on Tuesday extended the prohibitory orders on flying of aerial objects, including drones, on the RSS headquarters and other vital installations in the city till March 31. Following the information on a terror plan emerged during the interrogation of a man arrested in Jammu and Kashmir last month, the city police had beefed up the security and around the RSS national headquarters in Nagpur. It was emerged that the operatives of Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed allegedly conducted a recce of sensitive establishment. During this period, the city police had also banned flying drones near the RSS headquarters and taking photographs. In a letter to all states, the union territories, the health ministry has appealed to them to ramp up the second dose vaccination coverage against the coronavirus disease among teenagers. The health secretary said that a tailored communication strategy with a focus on the teenage population of the country and their caregivers need to be rolled out in order to make them aware of the timely completion of COVID-19 vaccination schedule. India began vaccinating individuals of age 15 to 17 from January 3 onwards. Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech's indigenous COVID-19 vaccine, Covaxin, is being administered to teenagers as of now. The overall vaccination coverage against COVID-19 in India has surpassed the 167 crore mark. Meanwhile, there has been a downward trend seen in COVID-19 cases. India registered 161,386 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. The Union Health Ministry data showed on Wednesday that a number of COVID-19 fatalities mounted to 1,733 today, including 638 backlog deaths from Kerala. The death toll surged to 4,97,975. The active cases dropped to 1,21,456 during the past day. The country's active case count now stands at 3.90%. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Wednesday was re-elected as the TMC chairperson, a top party official said. The ruling Trinamool Congress held its organizational elections after a gap of almost 5 years. According to the TMC Secretary General Partha Chatterjee, Banerjee was elected without a contest. Mamata Banerjee had founded the party in 1998 after breaking away from the Congress and has headed it ever since. She was also summoned today by a Mumbai court on March 2 in a case of allegedly showing disrespect to the national anthem during her visit to the city. Global news: UK's Johnson hopes levelling up policies will move focus from lockdown parties. Britain's government will lay out its strategy to level up the country as it tries to move on from the Downing Street lockdown party scandal by focusing on one of Boris's major policy goals when he was elected in 2019. Tongan authorities call for lockdown after wharf workers test positive for COVID-19. Tsunami hit Tonga claimed 2 wharf employees contracted COVID-19, causing the previously virus-free country to declare a state of emergency on Wednesday. However, the waterfront workers were not on docks where foreign warships were delivering relief. COVID-19 hospital admissions in Australia have dropped to their lowest level in weeks. Australia's COVID-19 hospitalization rate dropped to its lowest level in over 3 weeks, while a stable pace of daily infections increased expectations that the worst of an outbreak caused by the Omicron coronavirus strain had passed. The US will dispatch fighter jets to support the UAE, following missile strikes on the Gulf state by Yemen's Houthi movement, including a foiled attempt on a site hosting US personnel. The US said that it is sending fighter jets to support the UAE. Landslide in Ecuador's Quito kills 24, 12 still missing. At least 24 were killed and 12 others were missing in a landslide in Ecuador's capital, Quito, said Mayor Santiago Guadras, as rescue workers scoured homes and streets buried in muck after the biggest rainfall in nearly 2 decades. Thank you for watching Unplugged TV India. Please like, subscribe and share. This is Alice Francis signing off.